comments I've seen under many users' posts on various social media platforms. The attack on Ukraine has become worldwide news, understandably. For many of us, it's shock-inducing, but it's not personally devastating. But the questions that arise are, is it my responsibility to help? How can I be enjoying life when so many people are dying and fighting for their freedom? Do I have a right to share the delicious cup of coffee I had this morning? Or is it even fair for me to post about the lack of sleep I had last night from my crying newborn? This is my take on privilege while other people are suffering. I have close friends whose parents and family have joined the Ukrainian army to fight against Russia, and I've been able to send money directly to them. I did this because I knew exactly where my money was going, and I prefer to send money directly when I know what it's being used for versus mass organizations. This is just a personal preference. But do you know what other devastating events or situations I've never donated to? Human trafficking, families with disabled children, deforestation, air pollution, any natural disaster rehabilitation or victims, Ronald McDonald, missionaries, African well building, or building homes in low-income areas. The fact of the matter is that as long as Earth rotates, there will always be evil and destruction and sadness. I don't know if you've ever taken a moment to think about the amount of hurt and pain that goes on in the world every single second of every day, but doing so, I can attest, will lead to thoughts of helplessness and anxiety. To renounce yourself of pleasure and satisfaction and contentment because of what is happening to other people is to rid yourself of happiness. You may be so fortunate to live in a safe home in a safe neighborhood, to hear your children giggle, to have your husband come home and kiss you, to be able to make home-cooked meals or the smell of fresh baked cookies, and to squash these things under the pretense of an alliance is not beneficial at all. It would be such a waste to ignore all of the pleasure in your life because of what's going on in someone else's. And this might sound harsh, but I think it's kind of selfish to rid yourself of pleasure by choice when the people that you're sympathizing with don't have any choice. It's in times like these when practicing gratitude is so paramount, being so thankful of everything that you've been blessed with. You're not able to save the whole world, but it's your choice to involve yourself in events or situations that matter most to you in whatever way is accessible to you. You might not be able to donate money, but you can spread awareness. And remember, not donating or volunteering or using your platform makes you a callous or insensitive person. It would be exhausting to be involved in everything that's going on. However, I do believe it is hugely beneficial to participate in the things that tug on your heartstrings the most. Demonstrating generosity and sacrifice, I think, is one of the best things that we can do as humans, and it'll make you challenge yourself. It's your responsibility to protect your world, both inner and outer. May you have the strength to accept the things that you cannot change, the courage to change the things that you can, and the wisdom to know the difference.